Hey, what's going on, man? What's going on? Oh, what's going on? Little Marvin Gaye, mother, mother. Yeah, Big Daddy sings the hits here on Homesick Buckeye. Yeah, man. I hope you're having a good day, family. I'm here clowning. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just clown. I act a donkey. I act a fool. But I'm here with the madness and the message. Baby, I want this thing for you. Are you struggling with something in life, trying to make moves, do things? Looking for a breakthrough, maybe, man. Are you moving, grooving, steadily improving? We're going to try to help that today, man. We act a fool, we act a donkey, but this thing is serious. You can make that change, man. I've done it in my life. You can do it in yours. And we're here to try to help you do that. So, I always tell you, like, subscribe, share this with your people. If there's anybody out there you think can benefit from the message of positivity we're giving here, man, we want to bring that message to as many people as we can. So, we're in to chapter 8 of My Overweight Life, where I'm talking about my life, my struggles with weight, and the breakthroughs that I've made. And we're pushing forward here. We pushed through a lot of heartache and pain, and now we're into some good times, family. Some better days are ahead. We left off in March of 2022. I decided to go ahead and try the ketogenic, low-carb lifestyle, and I'd done some research, and I found Dr. Ken Berry and Kelly Hogan, and then I found somebody who gave me some information that changed my life and maybe saved my life. That was Dr. Ben Bikman. Dr. Ben Bikman is one of the world's foremost experts, okay? Foremost experts on metabolic health, insulin resistance, hyperinsulinemia. And I was watching his videos, and I'd heard of ketosis, and I thought I understood it somewhat, but he broke that thing down. And, I'm not a scientist. I'm just a guy, not a doctor, but I'm going to try to explain it. And I'm going to try to put it down where the chickens can get it. Because, frankly, some of y'all out there are dumb. You can't understand complex things. So I got to break it. What? You're not dumb. Okay? I ain't trying to call no names. I ain't trying to put nobody on the spot, but come on, dog. Remember the time I told you it was chilly outside and you ain't got a bowl? Yeah. Really? Bruh. Okay, how about the time I told you drinks was on the house and you went and got a ladder? Dude, you thought Dunkin' Donuts was a basketball team. What are we talking about? Okay, you interrupt. Stop it. Listen, learn something, fool. I'm trying to educate you. Okay, here's how it goes. You need energy for your body to work, right? You gotta go places. You gotta do things. You need energy. Well, your body gets energy from a few places, but the most important ones for what we're talking about today are energy you get from sugar, from fat, and from these things called ketones, which come when your body burns fat. Your body makes them from burned fat, right? And your heart and your brain love ketones. They work best on ketones. They function and thrive the best, most optimum way on ketones, which you only get when you're burning fat. All right? So, when you don't have sugar in your blood, for whatever reason, your body automatically will start to burn fat and make those wonderful ketones that your body needs. But because we have diets that are so high in sugar and things that turn to sugar, like grains and starches and stuff like that, we're never in ketosis. Our insulin is high, our blood sugar is high. We don't make ketones. You can't make ketones and you can't burn fat when insulin is high. Because insulin is telling your body to store fat. When your blood sugar is up too high, it kicks in and tells your body to store fat. But when it's low and your blood sugar is low, it tells your body to burn fat. And then when you're in ketosis, that's when your body's burning fat all day, every day. And I'm thinking to myself, that's what I need. Because I got a lot of fat to burn. Right? So then he goes on, and he says, ketosis is your body's natural state. You're supposed to be in ketosis all the time, but because of the diets that we have, we never get there. Then he said something that blew me away. He said newborn babies are born in ketosis, and that mother's milk is low carb. I never tasted mother's milk, but I want to guess it's not that sweet. But the reason that they're in ketosis is because they need the ketones for their brains. You know, the human baby is the only mammal on earth that's born overweight, born fat, all that baby fat they have, because they need to be in ketosis. They need lots of fat to burn because their brains just need it to develop so quickly. And I thought to myself, if ketosis doesn't hurt little babies, I'm pretty sure it's not going to hurt me. I need to get to ketosis. But that wasn't it. I watched some more videos because I wanted to understand more and just make sure I had a firm understanding on this. And then he says something, and I swear to you, it's like he was looking in the camera and talking directly to me. He said, listen, if you want to get hungry, just eat less and work out more. That's a recipe to get hungry. If I wanted you to be hungry, that's what I'd do to you. I'd make you work out and I'd stop feeding you. He said, let me tell you something about hunger. Hunger always wins. You can't beat hunger. And I knew that was right. I was talking to the screen. I was like, that's right, Dr. Bickman. You can't beat hunger. I've been trying for years. It always wins. Then he goes on. He says, there's no such thing as an essential carbohydrate. It doesn't exist. You can live your entire life without fruit or vegetables and be perfectly okay. If your body needs sugar or glucose for any reason, your liver can make it from proteins and fats. And then he says, in 20 years of science, I'm convinced that proteins and fats are the only thing you need, and you can get them, the best ones, are from ruminant animals. Now, if you don't know what a ruminant animal is, it's an animal that chews its cud and has a split hoof. Now, I've just heard the world's foremost experts say that the best proteins are from ruminant animals that chew their cud and have a split hoof. I've heard that somewhere before. What? That's oh, I know. The Bible. Yes, the Bible. Yes, that's the book for me. My dad told me to read the Bible. It says in Leviticus that God told people they should eat animals that chew the cud and have a split hoof. This scientist just told me 20 years of science told him what God told the Bible 10,000 years ago. And that's it. I know. I'm good now. I got it. I understand. This is my ticket out. I don't want to hear from all those vegans and vegetarians with all that bull junk. Because you can't outscience Dr. Bickman, and you damn sure can't beat God. Yeah, you can't beat God. I don't read the Bible. I don't pray none of that. But I know you can't beat God. So I'm thinking, okay, all right, I gotta do this. I gotta get all this vegetarian and vegan bull junk out of my house, and I gotta get some meat in here, and I gotta get to ketosis, man. And if I starve myself, I can get to ketosis in a couple of days. And I stopped. And I said, wait a minute, hold on. Wait. I just heard Dr. Bickman say, hunger always wins. And I just heard him say that we need to be in ketosis. It's our natural state. I can't just go and run and get into ketosis. That won't work. I don't want ketosis to be my starting line. I want ketosis to be my finish line. Plus, I know myself. I don't do good with big, sudden changes. That's just not how I'm wired. I gotta do things a little more slow and steady and measured. I gotta figure things out a little bit. That's just how my mind works. So I know I gotta put together a plan. And I've got to execute that plan. That's my way out of this thing. And I'm going to end the video here. And in the next video, I'm going to talk about my plan, how I put my plan together, and how I implemented that plan. And we're going to keep working that clock towards today. And folks, as always, I want to leave you with this word of encouragement. You know, I know you're going through some things. I know you're trying to make changes in your life. Don't give up. Keep trying every day to get closer to what you're trying to get. You know, there's answers out there if you're looking for them. There's breakthroughs out there. Don't stop looking for them. Keep moving and grooving, steadily improving. Keep living and giving. All right? Be thankful and grateful. Never bitter or hateful. And as always, I wish you all the best, and I will see you on the next one.